starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Examine the email marketing sector's explosive growth, which is projected to reach $12 billion by the end of 2024 from $7.5 billion in 2020. Get your free O-mail. Simply register at www.coolzone.ai. An AI software identifies cancer symptoms that are overlooked by physicians. Research has shown that artificial intelligence technology has the capability to detect cancer signals that may go unnoticed by human radiologists. Mia, an AI tool, underwent testing in the UK alongside NHS physicians, analyzing over 10,000 mammograms of women. Although a significant proportion of individuals did not exhibit any signs of cancer, the artificial intelligence system successfully detected all instances of breast cancer symptoms in women, including 11 cases that were overlooked by medical professionals. Out of the total sample size of 10,889 women who participated in the research, a mere 81 individuals opted not to have their scans evaluated by the AI system. The AI algorithm acquired knowledge of the intricate patterns and imaging biomarkers associated with cancerous tumors through training on a dataset comprising over 6,000 previous instances of breast cancer. After assessing the new cases, it correctly detected cancer in 81.6% of instances and in 72.9% of instances where it was not. Breast cancer is the most prevalent malignancy among women worldwide, with an annual incidence of 2 million new cases. Despite the improvement in survival rates resulting from earlier detection and more efficient treatments, a significant number of patients continue to experience severe adverse effects, such as lymphedema, after undergoing radiation and surgery. Researchers are currently enhancing the AI system to predict the likelihood of a patient having these adverse effects for a duration of up to 3 years after treatment. Physicians could customize therapy for high-risk patients by providing supplementary supportive measures or alternative treatments. The objective of the PREACT clinical trial is to facilitate the prospective evaluation of the AI risk prediction model over a 2-year follow-up period by recruiting 780 patients diagnosed with breast cancer. The ultimate goal is to develop an AI system that can comprehensively evaluate a patient's prognosis and treatment needs. You can be part of the next global AI giant Onpassive to use, and market the next generation AI tools. Simply register for free at www.coolzone.ai.
Hey, Magic Unicorn of Onpassive. Thank you for coming. Today is March 26th. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and ring that bell. That way, any new videos that come out, you're going to get notified right away. Right away. Anyway, enjoy the show. We try to inspire. Let's have some fun. Oh, well.
We're late.
Anyway, hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Like the unicorn said, 26th of March. Believe it or not, this month is almost over. I'm going to do videos, try to do one a day about what AI is doing. And I'm not talking about AI that people are afraid it's going to take over the world, okay? I'm talking about AI where it'll make things better for people that are living, right? For example, the breast cancer thing, being able to diagnose it quicker. They have now with AI technology being able to clear out arteries, believe it or not. AI is going to be involved in AI plus machine learning and robotics all put together will be able to help people maybe that are having problems mobility. It will help them some. It helps them be able to eat, and these things are a big deal. Big deal. Um, anyway, I wanted to also, there's a new website out. It looks beautiful. Absolutely. They have one every week, and the technology of the website itself is mind blowing. If you haven't had a chance, make sure you watch the videos from last Friday, Oran, and the one from Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea was outstanding as usual, very inspiring. I'm giving a shout out to the Papua New Guinea people. We're going to do it again, maybe twice a month or at least once a month. And I want more and more Papua New Guinea people on because we all care about you and we want to get you together all on one screen. I think that would be fantastic. I would rather have 99% Papua New Guinea on the screen than just me and a bunch of people that are always there. It's time for you guys to shine, and we really want to try to make that happen if we can. But I noticed the good news was Daniel reported that on before we got the new version of O Connect, he had to get 8 megabytes of bandwidth or data uh, power to be able to get onto the webinar. And the other night he used less than 2. That's a big deal. When I told Ash about that, and David was using 6 and he got on for 2, uh, that's mind blowing. And now let's remember something. We, miracles happen with Onpassive, no doubt, but it doesn't make your equipment better, but it reaches a longer hand over to get you at least at your maximum level, which is a big deal. And I think I know it's only going to get better and better and better. As said it. And he also said how much he cares about Papua New Guinea. Everybody does. Like Chris said, when he first really got involved in Onpassive, Papua New Guinea was very inspirational to him. I remember because he got on, and next thing you know, he bought like 5 positions or something for people over there. But no, it's good. You got 13,000 people in Papua New Guinea. And the one thing that we've always said, and I want to say it again, anybody watching this, I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what color you are. I don't care if you're hairy or you have no hair. I don't care if you're freckle face. I don't care nothing. It doesn't matter. Heavy. I don't care if you've got disabilities. If you can hear me and you get what I'm saying, or you can watch me, maybe you don't have hearing. Passive is a business that everyone can succeed, and that's pretty powerful. That means a lot to me because no matter what we were told before Passive, um, MLM companies and all that, do what we tell you to do, and you guys are going to be very successful. It didn't happen. That industry hasn't changed. MLM's not bad. It's not a bad word. The problem is you have to be a professional to make it in MLM, and you have to invest a lot of money. They figured almost $20,000 to get it where you can really start to generate an income. Okay, it's just like anything else. You want a McDonald's franchise, you get $500,000, I believe, to get on a list. That might be more. They pick the place it's going, everything, and you got to do exactly what they tell you to do. And even then, there's no guarantee that you will make a profit right away. So you're already out $1 million. Where else can you get into a business and the virtual holding place is done for you? You can get in for free and check it out, purchase whatever products you want, and use them for yourself. At the same time, you share them and you get a commission or bonuses. Mind blowing. The first sale of a product in your organization, in your business, is 100% commission. What did he just say? That's right. This is a big deal. If you can get in the business, you can get in this business for free, by the way, and then you get what you want. You want to start. You have to own it to make a commission on it. That's it. That's it. And I'm going to tell you, it's a SaaS platform, which means once you log in, you don't have to download a lot of stuff. There's nothing to download. You get in, and when you log in, SaaS is where everything's done in the cloud. So when you log in, any new updates or anything new or new feature is automatically there when you log in. It's not a strain on your computer. It's not a strain on your system. It's already there. And anybody that's not in yet, come look at OConnect. You get a free version. A free temporary where you can get in for free and use it. Do it. You're going to be blown away. Trust me. And if you use a platform already, a video conferencing platform, you should compare, because everybody's trying to get value. Everybody's trying to get the best technology. Everybody. We're consumers. That's what we do. We're all on a tight budget, all of us. But I'm going to tell you, I believe this with all my heart. I'm going to say it and I mean it. Anybody watching this that would like to change your life financially and maybe buy back some time, Onpassive is the way to go. I've been online 20 years. I've done everything you could imagine. I have people call me and, hey, did you ever try this? Yes, it was a different name. It was different owners, but yes, I've tried it. And can I do it? Yeah, of course I can. Why? I worked like a mule and learned how to market. Most people don't have the time or the money to do that. I didn't have the money. Everything I learned was on a shoestring, tape, rubber bands, or whatever I could get to make things work. Onpassive gives you top-notch marketing. They do all the heavy lifting, and you just look good. You just look good. Everybody's a superstar in Onpassive. Take the time, get logged in, sign up under somebody. It doesn't have to be me or Chris. That's fine. I would be happy just to know you got in. And check it out. You're in at a perfect time. I don't care when you're watching this. Today is the 26th of March, 2024. If you're watching this the 26th of March, 2025, you're in at a good time. That's how big this is. It's only growing bigger and bigger and bigger. Now's the time. Get in, start working on you. Start doing something for you, your family. You know, everybody talks, well, this is a pyramid, that's a pyramid. If you work and you have a boss and you time in and you time out, that's a pyramid. Because I want you to notice something. When you walk by the CEO or the president's parking lot and you look at what he's driving and then go look at what you're driving. Okay? All the money's going through him. He's living the lifestyle. He's got the home. He's got the car. In Onpassive, you are the CEO. You are the main person. Your business will grow. And the company wants you to succeed. I never found a company that wants you to win. Never in all my life. So you have to take my word for it. Go try it out. You don't like it, leave. That's the part that's funny. Now, what you could do, and I say this every day, you could go and Google, because for some reason people think that a search engine is a truth engine. It doesn't. It gives information. Negative, sometimes it's not true, sometimes it's biased. That's just part of Google. It's a search engine, not a truth engine. I'm not putting Google down. That's the way they're designed. They don't take sides. Whatever's popular usually is on top. And the sad thing in this world is negative is pretty much near the top. But come in, try it for yourself. This company's spending tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars, building a foundation so that thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of people win instead of 2%. You take that chance. You've done it before. Most of you've been online doing these things now, jumping from one shiny object to the next, going, maybe this is it. Maybe this one's going to work. No, they're not going to work. Just stop. I've done it. I've lost a lot of money online, not because the products are bad. Some of them are great, but here's what happens. You get in, you have to pay an auto ship. It could be up to $200, $300 a month. So now you're behind, right? You're not making money. You're spending money. The products you got to buy are marked up, maybe 20, 30, 40%. So far, everything I'm saying is not this business. Everything you're going to find is way cheaper than anything out there that you want to try to compare it to. There's there's a video conferencing platform. You know the top five. You know who they are. Go look them up. You can Google that too. Then I want you to come in and use OConnect, and you look at it, not my point of view, not Google's point of view. You go look at it and try it out for free, and you tell me at the price, which is going to be 70%, 60, 50% less than what you can get anything on the market. You will not see the features like you will in OConnect. You will not see the technology like you do in OConnect. You will not see the clarity. You will not see the what you can hear, how clear it is, the functions that it has. When you get in OConnect, you have a cockpit like you're in freaking Star Wars, okay? Everything you need is right at your fingertip. If you've got 5,000 people in your webinar, that's a big number, but let's say you did, and you have something that you want people to get, or I'll send it to you, Bob. I'll send it to you, Fred. I'll send it. No, you put it, you click a button, send it to everybody right now, in a second. They download it, they have it. You want to share a screen, boom, everybody sees it. You want to take a picture of a screen, boom, everybody sees it. You want to play a video, everybody sees it. Top notch, high quality, unbelievable. Some of the if the videos, let's put it this way, the platform is every bit as high technology as any video you can put on it, guaranteed. You want to get in there and you ask somebody, hey, after this webinar, I want you to go to this website. I'll give you the link later. No, give them the link right now. You punch it and everybody sees it. They can click it, bookmark it, and keep it until after the meeting. Everything, everything. When you want them to go somewhere, you want them to see something, everything is now. And in this day and age, especially with the kids growing and 20s, 30s, 40-year-olds, and even us old fogies, everybody wants stuff now. And you want the truth and you want the best. Onpassive is every bit of that because it was designed by somebody in the industry for 20, 25 years who got sick and tired of the corruption of people getting taken advantage of while 1 or 2% make the money. I'm not putting down the 1 or 2%. They, most of the time, they work very hard to get there. The problem is, I don't want to be a sheep. I don't want to be a sheep. I want to win too. And you can win in Onpassive. That's what I wanted to say. But anyway, AI is doing big, big things for mankind. Another scary thing that you're going to hear, AI is going to take businesses. Yep, so did the auto industry. It took blacksmiths' jobs away. Do we still have horses? Yeah. Do people still put shoes on them? Yeah. Did the car industry replace the horse? Yes. But you know what it did? It created millions and millions and millions and millions of jobs that did not exist before cars came out. Not only the auto industry where you make the car, but think of all the parts for the car. That's where money's at. That's where businesses are at. Same thing with AI. AI will take away a sorter's job where he's sorting plastic and wood and nails out of a bin so that it can go to a recycle bin. They're going to put a robot in that can do it 24/7 so that you can go out and use your mind instead of just your hands all the time. And the new technology, you're going to get jobs will come up that don't even exist yet. That's why people say they figure 25 million more jobs will be created from AI. Of course, we don't see it that way. But, well, how can that be? Look at history. When the cars came out, they went, that's it. We're all going to die. Everybody's going to lose their job. It's not what happened. Chris was in the industry for 30 some years, and he did well. He worked like a mule, but he did well. And a lot of people do well in the car industry or auto industry, from parts to everything to, they even have special shops where you put on new tires, different tires, big tires. I mean, it's a huge multi-billion dollar industry. And AI is going to enhance lives, and there's money to be made in it. Why not you? Why not you? And there's enough room. It's not saturated. Onpassive was built globally to bring in millions of people. You could be one of them. Why not? Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Chris, and he's going to. I don't know what he's going to do. I never know what he's going to do. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, let me say something, Marty. Very good words. I can definitely cap on it, but I want to put out some people that are near and dear to our heart. I got a nice message from Vivina Benny. Did I say Vivina Benny? Vivina today. Mary J. Caro, if you all remember her, is in Australia hospital in ICU. She is being thoroughly observed for something. We need a lot of prayers for her. I just read on here Tim Dillon got out of the hospital. I didn't know he was in the hospital. Tim, praying for you. That was Tim Dillon. Tim Johnson still having some issues with his eye. James Yates keeps us up pretty updated on that. Prayers for him. Julie Wen is still sick. She's got something really bad, cold or fever. Say some prayers from her. Pat Parent, I know, is in recovery. Prayers for her always. Robin Noble and Bill Must. Bill, I still haven't heard from. I'm always calling him out because I love the guy. I know his son is helping him out, so keep Bill in your prayers. And Robin Noble, always keep in your prayers also. She's going through all kind of stuff. Wow. It's important to me, if you don't know, I'm a jokester. I like ripping on people to make people laugh, but that prayer thing is number one in my life, no matter what. I do care about all of you. Some of you get under my skin and under my nerves, but that's normal in life. I still love you. It doesn't mean I don't love you, but I try to do the best I can out here and be as honest. Actually, I'm as honest as I can be because I'm pretty much honest all the time. Have I told a white lie? Yeah, I remember telling my my ex-wife years ago that I was having a surprise party for her, and I had to lie about something to trick her. So that's about it. Am I perfect? Not perfect at all. But I tell you what, am I perfect in Onpassive? Yes, I am. I believe Onpassive has straightened me out for a lot of things, and I really didn't have a lot of things wrong with me, but I love it. All the stuff Marty touched on about AI. Listen, we had this conversation before we started this live today, and we're late today because I was a little slow on the trigger today, getting on and talking to a few people that we're going to be adding to our live here and there. We're going to try to bounce off a few people just to get their opinion, their ideas, their excitement. And, of course, we caught them all at the last second, but we will get them. What Marty said, it really intrigued me about how AI, about this cancer thing, how it actually found cancer where humans missed or the doctors missed. That is very, very important to me. I have lost my father to cancer, many people in my family to cancer, many friends to cancer. And knowing that AI can do that, I just got my vote. I don't even question it. All right. I don't think about, Will Smith movies. Listen, all that stuff is coming with robots. People have been trying to make a robot for years. All right. Now they're making robots and they're doing AI into it. What's wrong with a robot? I don't like war, but I'd rather send a robot into war than a human being. I think about all the people we lost in World War I, World War II, Vietnam, Korea, Afghanistan, Iraq. How many lives were lost on both sides? I'm not an enemy to either one of them. I know wars are, I don't know what they're for, but they gave us a lot of freedoms. So they tell me. I don't like war, but I'd rather see robots get shot at than people, to be honest with you, blown up. I really pray hard for there's never wars. But the bottom line is we have a lot of people in this world with a lot of attitudes, with a lot of opinions. And for some reason, in this day and age, which we should get along, people just do not get along from country to country. I honestly believe Onpassive is going to change that. I think it already has changed it a little bit because we're a worldwide company. We talk to each other. We're going to have something come on Connect where we can talk to each other in each other's language back and forth, which is going to be huge. And I think the biggest problem with with the world today is we don't communicate. We threaten. We get angry. We lose our tempers, and we don't need that anymore. Hey man, I just want to watch my grandkids get old. I want to die in peace, and I believe I found something that's going to help all that. I believe Onpassive, through the window I'm looking at, is going to help everything. It's going to help a lot of things. Uh, Fighting cancer, yeah. Helping people with jobs I did that just about killed me, make it easier. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. If you have a machine that we pump some information into, and there's always like great scientists and whatever you want to call them, they always got one of those problems that no one could figure out. Why not give a machine some information and let it figure it out? I mean, finding cancer where no one else saw it, that's a pretty big deal as far as that is. And I see Delisa Christie lost her mom. I don't think there's any one of us that hasn't lost someone to cancer. And knowing that AI can help it is a big thing. I think today, because they advertise it, Elon Musk and oh, it's dangerous. Hey, man, everything's dangerous. This dental floss is dangerous. I can swallow it and choke to death. A baby can swallow it. All right. Hey, there's another thing. You ever see a dental floss strip like this? My favorite one. But guess what? People are still using the string. It didn't knock it out of the game. It's just a different way of doing it. A unique way. It's got a little pointer like a toothpick. Welcome to Onpassive. A different way to do things. I think a better way, a faster way, a smarter way. That was what Onpassive is all about. If I knew 32 years, actually 40 years now, I would change my life. I mean, I get mad jokingly, man, Ash, why didn't you do this, 40 years ago? I would have saved a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of cuts, a lot of stitches. I mean, I did all the junk jobs a lot of people didn't want to do. So, hold on, answer, hang up. So it's one of those things that Onpassive is trying to better everything in people's lives in the world. You've heard Ash before talk about things that he has that are going to be so world life changing. It's going to be unbelievable. I can't wait for those days. I really can't. Am I scared about it? Yeah, I'm scared because every time someone comes up with a great idea or goes against an industry, it seems like they don't want that. Powerful
Hey,
company.
Chris,
Yeah.
I want to cut in 1 second, okay?
Go ahead.
I want to answer next level's question. The reason I didn't answer you next or Mr. Level is because you didn't put your real name in. I don't talk to ghosts. I know Casper is there, but it's a cartoon. If you're really serious about asking a question, you should be really serious about being you. The point is, OConnect is not on the same level as Skype. Skype, put 5 people on and watch how blurry it gets. So before you bring out a question, make sure you do the research. Bring in 5,000 people into Skype on one platform and give me a call. I'll join you. I'll be 5,001. It's not the same. Don't compare apples and oranges. Skype is not a platform like OConnect. There's no comparison. And whatever your question might have been, I'm sorry, but it doesn't make sense. Now, I realize you can ask a question because you're just looking for, I don't know what you're looking for, but there is no comparison. I use Skype every day, but Skype is more like a messenger. You can't put people on Skype. Try it. Go do it. So when you do ask me, hey, is apples better than bananas? No, they're both 2 different things. Skype's good. Nobody's putting down Skype, but there's no comparison. And OConnect blows Skype out of the water. Skype who very soon. But Skype's a different animal. It's a different tool. But if you want to ask a question, you want to be seriously taken serious. I know your first name's not Next, unless your family had a lot of children. And I know your last name isn't Level.
Next.
Next. Thank you, though. There's your answer. Okay. Thank you.
He or she is on my channel. I just found out I'm not gonna block you or knock you out because it was just a question. I think Marty just answered it very professional. Hey, listen, there's a lot of things out there in this computer industry that people have or people do. I want to straighten something out. We're not here to say we do say it a lot, but we're not here
And
to.
Chris, do me a favor. Go to your channel and get rid of next level. This is the question it has now. Okay. Mr. Level's not serious. He's being a dork. Or he is, she is, it is, I don't know, whatever it is. Casper, the friendly ghost, is being a dork. So get rid of him.
Okay, hold on. Oh, next level. We try. I don't see him on my. Hold on. You get so many different kind of.
They don't want you to know this. Drivers,
Where are
pay for
you?
your own car insurance. Watch this video.
I don't see. Oh, there he is.
$162 every month.
Now make sure you do what it says. Do each one.
Paying $39.
Remove from channel.
Same car, same full coverage.
Sorry, everybody, but you got to get rid of people that don't really care. They're just
I went to
asking questions because they learned how to form sentences or something. I don't know.
You have to refuse simple questions about your year, your
Okay.
make, your model. It literally
Okay.
takes two.
And that's the way it's got to be. But guys, there's so many things on the internet we could say, oh yeah, this or that. We're not about comparing ourselves. We know. See, this is the good thing is we know, we understand what we have and how good it is. Can I sit there and knock everyone? I'm not trying to knock anybody. Ash Mafar has never said we're here to take over the world. What he said is we're going to change the internet and people could join us. We're not trying to listen, we are trying to fix the corruption. I'm not going to lie about that one. Can we fix wars? No, not right now, but I think in the future we will because people will be working together. But that's the kind of questions we get sometimes from people that just don't believe. What they do is they pick at you. They might ask a good question, like the one question he asked was not bad, and then they throw something like that in there too, because there's no one that can answer that question. Only God, literally. So keep them, listen, we don't care that you come out of YouTube as long as you're respectful. If you're respectful, you can ask some pretty good questions on here. But if you're not respectful, we throw you to the curb. That's just how I'll give you respect when you give me respect. That's how it works. So anyway, look out your window. Look what you have. You're not paying anything out of pocket except for one time. Is it happening right now? I don't know. It might be. It might be happening right now. We don't know. Ash could pop on 5 minutes after we get off here and say, boom. But just be ready. I mean, whoever tells you to be ready for success. All right. What do they say? This is Walter Cronkite. I want to prepare you. There's a massive earthquake. They want us to prepare for the worst. I'm asking you as Chris Johnson to prepare for the best. All right. Yeah. Prepare your mind to help people. Prepare your mind to help your family. Prepare your mind to help your financial situation. Educate yourself. Even myself can be educated all the time on different things that's going to happen in my life. When is it going to happen? I don't know, but it's Christmas is coming. All right. I'm sorry. I care about everyone, even the naysayers, the haters. They still have minds. It's just they've been led in a different direction. A lot of people's minds are so closed, they only believe what they believe, period. They don't want to open the box and listen to what someone has to say. If most of these people would just listen to what Onpassive is all about, instead of saying we're trying to scam people, they might have a chance. But I'm telling you right now, you can go work your whole life. You can earn a pension. It's a long haul. You hope you'll never get injured or hurt. Or you can just join Onpassive and try something new. Guys, it's brand new. It's a different way. A lot of people don't like change. I love change. I really do love change because it's for the better. Yeah, sometimes it don't work out, but this is working out. And Ash Mafar keeps pushing himself to make sure this is working out. All right? So just stay up. Listen, I got 100 people a day telling me I'm wrong. All right? But I got 1,400,000 people that sit there and say, wow, we love this. So just hang in there. We're going to have funny if you get a question like we just did, you want to ignore it. Just ignore it because nobody can answer that question. I don't like anything that's going on in this world. I think the world sucks right now. The only thing I got going for me is Onpassive because Onpassive is saying, Chris, it's going to be better. It's going to get better. Give us a little bit of time. With Onpassive, each year is going to grow stronger and bigger and bigger. 5 years, next level, you can ask me that question. All right. Okay, Marty, the devil's advocate. Why don't you answer that question? Here's the question. What is the reason why Florida office closed down? Marty, take that one. That's not
Okay, they're changing a bunch of the website, and there's been a big influx of different buildings and stuff coming in. It was just left off. There's still an office in Orlando. I talked to Ash about it. It's not a big deal. And by the way, newsflash for everyone: the office in Orlando is a room where Ash can go and gives him time to think. It's not this big office with a bunch of secretaries and all kinds of work going on. All the work is being done in other parts of the world. We know that. It's just a place for Ash to go, looks more professional. It's not about this big conglomerate, this big building. He owns a room in there. That's it. Let's not make that bigger than it is. It's nothing. Ash is the CEO, and the office could be wherever Ash goes. Okay. Right now, the office might be in his car. Okay. But whatever. I mean, don't worry about that. It's not a big deal. It means nothing.
And that's a big question I get every day. You can talk to Peter Shore or Dr. Bill. They've both been in that office, in the building, sitting in the chairs. I remember when a dude walked off the street and asked him, "Who's that?" And the kid walks in, don't even know him, sat him down in front of all of us in the webinar. Remember that? And I thought that was pretty cool. What was Ash did? He had a little, I think it was his little sister with him. And what did he do? He left the kid there. He says, "Come on, we're going to go get a little girl some candy out of the vending machine."
Yeah, he took her to the vending machine and bought her stuff out of the machine. Yeah.
And a lot of people say that office isn't even there. It is. It's his privately home-based office. We do not own the building, which a lot of people think. We don't own that building, or Ash doesn't own it. He rents out some office space in there. And it's beautiful. And it's there. People all the time. I love when people say, that's not there. And I say, well, then Peter Shore and Dr. Bill aren't real, because they were in the elevator. They were in the office. They were sitting in the chairs. Really cool. So that's what you got to do sometimes. These people just don't know. They're going to be negative toward it. And that's okay, because sometimes their negativity brings out a lot more positivity in me. And there is your answer. I already know what's there. I already know what all over the countries where it's at. I know things that are booming, booming, booming. I know the elbows Ash is rubbing with. All right. You don't have to believe me, and that's okay. But if I didn't believe you, I wouldn't be listening to you right now. I would be going somewhere else. All right, Marty, I think that's all I got. If you got a birthday, happy birthday today. And Red Redfern will not be coming on live today. I don't know if he said it was his hearing or his heating is broken. So he's not going to be on today. And I know he had trouble yesterday. So, and I don't know what's Tuesday. I think Comfort might be doing something with Collins and Andy.
Yeah, well, look in the back office. You'll see. Yeah, they do something usually. I know I was asked to come on at 2:00 with Andy and Collins, I believe. I think I'm going to go. So I'll be there with them.
Yeah, and
it
I'm
should
going to
be.
work on
It should be.
But guys, it is not easy. It's easy for us because we'll come on. What are we going to talk about? I don't know, but let's just get them fired up. So coming on here every single day, especially 7 days a week. I used to only do it 5 days a week. To get on here and talk about something that you love and believe in, it should show a lot of it. We don't get on here and say, send us $9.99 and we'll get you all set up. We've never done that.
Oh, wait. That might not be.
Right,
Wait,
right
now,
now,
hold on a minute. I never thought of that. Wait a minute. Hey,
we're going to have
box of 20s.
Yeah, we have free products. I mean, no credit. Show me another company that says, hey, we got free products, but give us your credit card number. We don't do that. Ash Mafara says, go try it. Ride that sucker. Try to break it. Get on, have fun with it. That's all. We don't say nothing about credit cards or throw us $1. We don't do any of that kind of stuff. And when you're ready, when you're serious about it, passive, and you really listen, it's up to you if you want to change your life. Ash Mafara can't make you change your life. He wants you to make a choice. Hey, either in it or you're out of it. Period. He doesn't care either way because he knows what he's doing is for good. I'm glad I got into it. I really am glad. there's a lot of things that I probably would never have done if I didn't get into Onpassive. And I look at it as a good thing. So keep doing what you're doing so we can keep doing what we're doing. You guys keep us up, the positivity. Send me those prayers. Sometimes I forget them. I try to remember them. I try to write them down. But let's keep Onpassive flowing down the right path. Let's knock out negative people. And when I say knock out, I say just ignore them. Hey, man, there's people in my family I ignore. So
Yeah, let me just go over something since Red isn't coming on. Here's the point. If there's questions or doubt, well, let me give you my personal opinion. If I had question and doubt about, well, what about the office? Why is Ash doing this? Why is he doing that? This is my personal opinion. I would quit. I would leave. If I had that feeling at all after, well, I've been in 5 years, but most of us been here 2, minimum 2. If I had that feeling, I would quit and go back to plan B. Oh, wait a minute. Most of you don't have a plan B. So here's my point. Well, why didn't their office system? What is he doing here? And why is there an extension? And why is this? Truthfully, there's a lot going on in life. We have no guarantees of anything, but I know this. If I go by what was said and what was done and what was spent and what was done for us, and the man shows up on our webinars, I believe him 100%. But if I did not, especially after this much time, I would fade off into the sunset. I would not be here because it would be a waste. I could have built many businesses in 5 years. Would have had to be many because they would have quit. They would have folded after 4 or 5 months. But my point is, I'm here because I know this is the only way to go. But seriously, I see some of the questions. Oh, you're afraid to answer questions. I'll answer anything you say or you want. My point is, if I had a question of doubt, I would leave. We've gone way too far for me to question, well, is Ash truthful? He has been for 5 years. He's always given us when he doesn't have to. He's always kind. He takes all the bull crap while we just sit back and some of us complain, some of us. So why would I leave that? Why would I leave something that I can look and see that the money that's been spent? Look, I don't have to know the amount, but look at all the stuff they're doing in Onpassive.com name, which is us, because they don't have a position. I just don't get some of the questions. I don't get. That's my problem. It's not what I won't answer, but I don't get it. Like nobody is going to want. Nobody wants to get this moving as quick as Ash. He's the one forking the bill over. He's the one that writes out the checks to pay these people for building the equipment that we see. I didn't pay for that. I looked up scam or scammer. There's one thing bad about being a scammer, but if you don't take anybody's money, you're a dumb scammer. I mean, you have absolutely lost your mind. If you're going to spend millions of dollars for other people as a scammer, you're a horrible, horrible scammer. Horrible. You're not going to make out. You're going to fail as a scammer. So think about what we're saying. Like the devil's advocate with the sunglasses.
Yeah, there's a scammer. Why do you think?
Okay, wait a minute. Devil's advocate, you're about to go, but I'm going to give you a story. This is the truth, and I'm even willing to break this down for a dumbass like you, okay? The truth is, AskMax was a system that he set up for people so that they could succeed in different businesses, and he did not charge them.
And they did.
That's the facts. Now, what did you do? Oh, wait, let me guess. You Googled it. It being a truth engine. That's the facts, okay, dumbass? If you want to know the facts, that's the facts. We're going by his record. I'm going by your record. I saw the movie Devil's Advocate. You're pretty much a lowlife. I saw the movie. I saw what you were in. That is who you are, right? The devil's advocate. That's a weird name. What was your parents' last name was Advocate? That's crazy. Yeah, what an upright guy you are that you can't even use your name. See, where I come from, if you have a lot to say but have no backing and you won't use your name, in my area, that's called a coward. So, Mr. Devil's Advocate, why don't you go where other cowards are and hang out and have fun? But if you don't know what you're talking about, don't say it. And you don't know what you're talking about. Okay?
You
How
don't.
much money is asked taken from anybody in the last 6, 7 months? And when he did, he sold them Connect $143 maximum for 1 year.
Or
Okay,
$93.
how's that answer for you? And it didn't end well. Yeah, he's hurt and he's in prison. Right? What are you talking about? You don't even know what you're talking about.
He's in
And
prison.
what are you, Dick Tracy? Leave out the Tracy part of it, okay? Just leave out the Tracy part. Anyway, you'll be gone soon. But I don't get it. What a freaking lowlife. Hey, I got something to say. Yeah, what's your name? Devil's Advocate. Oh, you're helping everybody here. At least get your facts together. At least know what you're talking about.
If you're going to debate, know what you're
Please.
debating about.
Yeah, if you're going to debate, be good at your side. I'll debate you. But I'm sorry, I have to use facts. I can't use fiction. And my name is Marty DeGarmo. It's not Devil's Advocate or the south end of a freaking northbound mule. Same thing, right, Devil?
Jelly snack, whatever that is, too.
Yeah, we got Jelly Snack. We got Devil's Advocate. We got all these upstanding human beings, okay? Bite me, okay? In case I
No,
didn't.
they are very creative because they know how to change an email and try to come back in here. So
It's okay. He's a coward. What a low life. Anyway, we got a great company. Once in a while, you get a pimple on your ass, you pop it. Devil's Advocate is a pimple on my ass, and I'm gonna pop it. Anyway, crazy. What is this, Max? Now look at all the people. It's a shotgun that's sawed off, and when you shoot it, it kills you instead. What a crazy freaking thing. Anyway, guys, don't worry about nothing. I went through this a long time ago. It's out there. But here's the thing. Some people want the company to go out and defend itself over and over and over and over. Let's go by what they did. How about that? How about if we judge this book by the content that's inside of it? Remember Martin Luther King? I love the day when you'll be able to judge a person by their content, not by the color of their skin. Some jackass put bad news about someone and somebody believes it. That's sad. Find out the facts. The facts are he's not in an orange jumpsuit. Everybody sees him. He's not hiding. I mean, come on, don't be a dumbass.
that's prison. I want to go to jail.
Yeah. If he's in prison, I want to go. Anyway, so yeah, I got a little crazy, but sometimes you got to do it. I feel better. I vented. I feel fresh. I feel like I got a coffee enema. I'm just kidding.
Coffee.
And I'm joking. Anyway, I'll see all of you. Thank you so much for being here. But don't put up with these creeps. Come on. Guys got to use somebody else's name and make up some stupid thing. Ashmax. You don't even know what it is. And you're going to debate? Yeah, but look what he did. Yeah, what? What? A couple people badmouthed him and people believed it. Wow, surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise. All right, anyway, I will see you guys tonight. And I got to get rid of a few people. You have anything else, Chris?
No. There's people out here that I don't want, but that's okay. Let them ride.
No, but I want people to tell me what channels they're on. I don't want to jump around. Where's Devil's Advocate? Where's anybody else that's been? They're not asking questions. They're being negative.
Yeah.
If you guys can tell me what channel they're on, we can do it right away.
I don't know who Jelly Roll is. I don't know whose channels you running.
I got a Jelly Roll.
Oh, you got a Jelly Roll?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to say this real quick before we leave. Mention about prayers for Mr. Robert King from Trinidad. I'm not sure what's going on with him, but Ian McFarland asked to say some prayers. So say some private prayers for Robert King, please. That's it.
Jelly Sack. The SEC's not a jackass. You are because you're hanging around people you don't like.
SEC is failing miserably. I hate to tell you. SEC has been failing miserable. Everyone they're going after, they're losing. I hate to tell you that, but
No, listen, you know how many cases they have? Come on.
they're desperate.
They take them to court. Look, they let them prove it. That's all. The company they went after doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll see you all, everybody. Clean up your channels. I do it all the time. At least it'll make them go get a new email for help.
Make them work.
And report them for harassing because that's all they're doing. They're not helping anybody. So I love y'all. I'm believe it or not, I'm not mad. I just think it's funny that some of these lowlifes want to come in and teach us and help us. What a joke. Look at this. Devil's advocate. What channel is this guy on? I want to get rid of him and I can't find him.
Let me see if he's at mine. 97%, eh? I've been hearing that a lot too. The 97% is what we're trying to change, if you think about it. Uh-oh, someone's calling. Red is joining. Hold on. What up, Red? Who is it?
Just to say, great live, by the way, guys. I'm still working on my heating system, but there's no live for me and tomorrow again because I'm at a funeral. So if you can just say
Yeah,
that.
oh yeah, that's a good. I did remind everyone you weren't doing a live today. Tomorrow we don't have 360 either, guys. Not till Thursday, because Red has a funeral to go to. So, Red, are you saying you're hearing or you're heating?
Heating. Both are shot.
Hey, can you tell Jane that I said buy him a new laptop?
Honestly, I'm going to turn off before.
There you go. You heard it from the horse's mouth.
There you go. Drag him to the store and get him a new laptop, Janie.
Okay.
And I won't make fun of you anymore. How's that, Jane, if you get him a new laptop?
I like to be remembered. It's fine.
Chris, don't make promises you know you can't keep.
Well, you tell Jane. All right, buddy. Thank you.
All right. You still on your live, are you?
Yeah, we're still. Everyone can hear you.
Oh, excellent. Hi, everyone. Sorry about today, but heating problems on the boat still. So they're testing the unit now, and I don't know when it's coming back. So we're all good, though.
Is it cold there?
Luckily, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
We're okay. We've got shoreline power, so we've got heaters on. So we're good to go, Chris. Thank you.
Well, no offense, but it's like 80 degrees here. I got my air conditioning on, so.
Yeah.
How you like me now, Red?
Did you know something? I love you even more. Jane wants to say something, Chris.
You know what, Chris? There are choices in life. I have two choices. One is to go and buy Red a laptop. One is to fly to Michigan.
I'm in Florida. Remember that, Jane. Florida. You go ahead and fly to Michigan. Have fun.
Yeah, I'm not there. All right, thanks, bye.
All right, guys. Please hope you get it fixed. Be safe.
Thank you.
Bye. There you go. Right mouth.
Okay, well, we've had this crazy meeting long enough. We love y'all, even you crazy people. I guess I don't get
Lily
it.
Lane.
Anyway.
Lily Lane. Lily Lane's. I haven't seen Lily Lane. Hi, Lily Lane.
Dawn gave him all kinds of treaties and he's screaming his head off.
Yeah.
I can't find it. Nobody's saying where these people are, and I can't find them. It could be on Robbins for all I know.
I got a bunch of people. He's not in your chat. He's not in your chat. Would call me in reference to helping P&G with internet connection. From Rodney Johnson.
Anyway, love you all. You guys know, us, okay? Of course, this is going to go out and how mean I am. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely going to be on the other channel saying Marty's threatening people again.
I didn't threaten. I called him a dumbass. That's not a threat.
No, it's that is a fact. I I guess listen. I know we have this conversation a lot, and myself and Marty both agree is why would you spend so much time on something you don't believe in? You're not going to change my mind or any. If you change one mind, oh God, love you. But most people in here, I would say 99,
Sydney.
they agree with what's going on through Onpassive. If we were out here saying we're going to rule the world and we're going to take over countries, go fight those kind of people. Go argue with those kind of people. But we're not here to be argumentative. We're here to show a different way. That's all. If you can't believe that, then go do something else. Listen, why don't you go fight Zuckerberg on how he stole your information? I don't hear you say nothing about that. All right.
She said he's on my channel.
So what? Which one? I kind of like arguing with people sometimes because it's.
I don't want to argue with people.
Well, they're just.
I'll debate with people. I don't want to talk to a moron. Oh, here we go.
Oh, she's at it too again, eh?
I found one. I found Luke.
Your favorite girl's on your channel too, I think.
Okay, he's calm.
Jelly Stack and the Devil's Advocate are the first couple to blow up on Marty's channel. They are first cousins. John Wood.
Yeah, they go to family reunions to pick up.
The one guy yesterday from Detroit, Joe, he must have changed 5 or 6 emails. And the sad thing is a lot of these people are founders. They don't want to get out of it because they want to be on that fence balancing. Well, if it works, I'm going to get it. If it don't, I'm going to go this way. Hey, man, either jump to one side or the other. That's all I can say. Because you know what? Your butt gets real sore sitting on a
no, but listen, you're trying to negotiate with somebody that just don't see it. So it's never going to happen. All right. They're all gone. I got them both. I got them both, Chris. Anyway, everybody, we took a long time because Red isn't coming on, and plus, thank you everybody for telling me where he was. I couldn't find him.
One more prayer I forgot about.
Me, my family.
Yeah.
All right, there's one.
There is a boat. I just seen Narelle posted. I made a Facebook. My friend posted the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore collapsed early Tuesday morning after it was struck by a large ship. It was built in 1977. I got to believe there was some lives lost there. Pray for them. That's pretty. If you go on my Facebook, you'll see pictures. I'm sure you can pull up any news cast. It'll show that. See, that's what we care about. We care about praying for people that are in trouble right now. So, another prayer. A lot of prayers today.
You know what we could do? We'll have what you call Smackdown Tuesday. Okay. The stuff is going on with trolls every day now. Why? The Guardians should still be around to defend. Yeah, that's okay, John. We can do it.
Thank you, though.
John.
Appreciate it.
They're first cousins, John said. All right, anyway, we're going to go, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I would say I hope we inspired, but I'm not sure that happened today. But the beginning was good, but I needed to vent, right? I mean, I wanted to go after important people like Devil's Advocate, Cherry Donut, and Chili Mac.
Cherry Donut. Jelly snack.
And Margaret Big Mac. And
yeah, it's all the same person, to be honest with you, I believe.
I don't care. Anyway, I'm back. I feel good now. Wow, I feel good. I feel like I lost weight.
Yeah, I'm glad because usually Marty beats me up on this kind of stuff. He gave it to you all today.
Sorry, sometimes you got to vent. That's my venting, okay? I'm done. I'm good. I'm going to be a superstar on a bunch of channels today. But hey, some will believe it and some won't. Yeah. Anyway, love Mr. Mufara. Keep praying for him and his family. Pray for everybody that Chris just mentioned. Thank you all for being here. I mean that. And have a great, great rest of your Tuesday. And we will see you tomorrow
Taco
at
Tuesday.
10
Taco
a.m.
Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Ooh,
And also, there
tacos.
is trivia tonight. If anybody wants to help the guys out, might not be a bad idea. But
We
if you don't
kicked
want
their
to,
butt last night.
what was the score? Are you
We
sure
won
we
by
did?
1 point. We won by 1 point. Remember,
Oh,
Lister got like 3 heart jokes, 3 heart questions. Lister hit it. And at the end, she tried that heart one again. It didn't work, and we got the points.
oh I tell you what,
Right side.
Lystra OD'd on some smart pills
Yeah.
yesterday.
She said the question was, what side or what part of the heart does this? And she said, well, is it the right, the left? Is that what are you looking for? And she goes, oh, the left. And Eric Kessler came in and said, she said the right, and Eric says that would be the left side. And boom, that was the game.
That was the game. Thank you, Lystra. Thank you, Lystra.
She did get a lot of good questions last night.
Oh,
She
she
just
did.
kept saying the heart, and it came out every time the right way.
Anyway,
And we are
yes,
doing lower extreme neurological questions tonight. If any doctors are on here, I know we have doctors. Gina, leave it. We kicked your butt. If it was whether it was 1 point or a million points, we won. I think tonight was lower extreme. She did all medical questions last night, which got us all pretty good. But names you never thought about that are in your body. So tonight is, I think, from the belly button down. This ought to be interesting.
yeah.
We
And
might have some
sometimes,
next. Hey, we might have some next level and devil advocate names in there.
anyway, let's go before we get in trouble. Okay. I'll see you all. Thank you very much.
Bye.